subscribe, please. Just click that watermark that's throughout the video on the bottom right. Welcome to Fastang 444. I was distracted at the beginning of this game because there is clearly a drop right next to me in the area where the roads are shaped like an eagle's head, and I'm moving away from it to the greenhouse area. So in the end it all works out, as you'll see, but I don't like to do that. I saw a drop over here to the left, so I am just gonna forego taking that level 2 escort in hopes of something a little quicker.
Arena shrinking!
Alright, great. This level 2 Audi RS6, as you know if you've played this game at all, it is not the speed of any normal level 2. It's more like a level 6, I'd say, car, so this is a good start. And that was a good decision on my part, not taking that other level 2 escort. So let's head over this direction. There's some other cars on the map, but there is a drop over here. So let's see if this... Oh wow. This is working out real well. A level 7 Porsche Cayenne. It's actually, I think, the slowest level 7. And the car that I just left may be about the same speed. So it's so early in the game. This is a great start because there's 46 drivers left. I get into 3 head-to-heads and I'm in a level 10. And really that's all I need. I don't need anything more than that. I'm not trying to set any records and see how many head-to-heads I can get into. I've played that game before, and with all the risk of trying to get to that number, I did make the final showdown most of the time. So, alright, let's just drive around the perimeter. It looked like everyone that was engaged in the head-to-heads that it went by me was heading over to the southeast area of the map. So, I'm going to just drive around the perimeter and park here for a little bit. Let the arena shrink and see if a drop appears in front of me or if someone comes and gets out of position that is on a car drop search. Yeah, I think maybe the final might be around there. Thought southeast, but that arena goes quite a ways over around Atlantis to Tula, so let's see. After the arena shrinks, I'll have a better idea of exactly where the final arena will be. And by parking, if you look at the mini-map, my vehicle shows opaque on the mini-map. So I'm not visible on the mini-map. They're going to actually have to get up close to me to visually see that I'm here. So that's why I'm parked, and here's a couple cars that appear on the mini-map. 3 actually. And one of them is coming right at me. Here we go. They start running when they see me. They are in a level 1 Nissan Tsuru. So, surprise. They were coming down here looking for a car drop to get out of that level 1. So off we go. If I get a clean run through here, I shouldn't have a problem beating them and getting into a level 8. So let's just maneuver through these trees and intersection with some buildings there, I think. On the right, go left of that. It's kind of an X-shaped intersection. It comes into play when your final showdown is in the southeast and you go through this area. I look for that X-shaped intersection and avoid it. as I'm going through the trees, I'm focused on where the treetops are, knowing that is where the tree is, and by being so focused on those trees, I run right under that bridge, hitting the structure of the bridge, but as you can see, I have such a great lead that I'll be able to level up here, and of course, as I'm leveling up, I know to go look at this drop nearby, just in case it's a higher level drop. I found many high level drops by doing that. So here I am getting into a Nissan GTR. What a great car, near level 10 speeds. One of my favorite vehicles in this game. This actually is fast enough car where I could use this in the final showdown, but I need or want to get into a level 10. So let's repeat the process. I'm going to head away from where head-to-heads are going and head over towards the perimeter of this arena, over heading in a northwest direction. That pyramid strip is over on the left, and Horizon Street Scene is on the right. So I'm kind of shadowing this car that's ahead, but I want to make sure that if they turn around, they are not heading the direction of a head-to-head on me. And if I catch them, it is a slow mini buggy. So if I get a clean run and stop running into trees like that one, I should be able to beat them. With where this head-to-head is leading, this tells me that the final arena will be one of the two in the southeast, arenas 6 or 7, and I refer to these arena numbers from time to time because I've made a playlist for every final showdown, 1 through 19. And I've titled it How to Exit in Final Showdowns with Exit Times and Maps. And that'll help you exit the final arena exactly or very close to 3 seconds and help you win more games. So check that out. And I'll put a link at the end of this video for arenas 4 through 7, which are the ones on the East Coast. Oh great, a Volkswagen Andretti Beetle. This is a great car. Very nimble, very quick, and this is a great car to get into a level 10 with. With 19 drivers left, I shouldn't have a problem repeating the process. Let's go away from where all the head-to-heads are leading and start heading to the west, northwest kind of area, and right away I see a car on the mini-map. Guess I'm focused on the mini-map and not where I'm driving. I run into a tree. So here they are over on the right. I want to be on the other side of them and then try and engage in a head-to-head right here. Run. Come here. They're on the run. They probably saw I was at level 9. Oh, and they're going over here to this drop. Yeah, they didn't want the drop, so they're faster than level 3. I would hope, with 16 drivers left, but that's not always the case. I'm gaining on them. We're going to be in a head-to-head. I saw 4, so they're in a level 4 something. They're actually doing a pretty good job being evasive until now. Okay, they're in a Mitsubishi Lancer. It's actually a pretty good car. And this is the point where those trees that are ahead, I can decide to go to the left of those and around them, or there's kind of a gap over here on the right that leads close to more of a direct route. So I am going to take more of a direct route, which is what they are doing. I had a head-to-head recently with a really close finish the opponent took the more direct route, and I wound up going around all the trees and everything. So now when I see this finish, I've learned I need to take more of a direct route. Alright, great. Hoonigan RS200. This will be a great car for the final showdown. I'm going to do an abrupt turn left because I know people will sit around that intersection, let their vehicle go opaque on the mini-map and snipe people into head-to-heads, and I don't want to lose this right before the final showdown. I'm not interested in any more head-to-heads, so I'm just going to park over here, let my vehicle go opaque on the mini-map where I'm not visible on the mini-map, and by opening up the map there, that shows me the final arena will be Final Arena 7, which that road that I just turned off of will be the final arena exit point. And I'm watching the mini-map. Here's this car coming over to me. I think they're trying to get on the other side of me and engage in a head-to-head. I'm not sure whether they saw me or not. The headlights. So I'm just getting away from them. It's almost time for the arena to shrink for the final showdown anyway, so I'll just slowly make my way over here to this road.
Arena shrinking.
Just wait for the arena to shrink a little more so no one can challenge me and have enough time to complete a head-to-head. So I think I'm good now. Right at this bend in the road ahead is where I like to lead from. They challenge me and go off. There isn't enough time, buddy.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Final showdown begins in 30 seconds.
You can see this road leads to the leading edge of this final arena, which is why I like to take this road when I'm exiting. And this is one of those maps that's within that playlist of how to exit in final showdowns with exit times and maps. And as I mentioned, I'll have a link on the top right for arenas 4, 5, 6, and 7. And this is Arena 6. The range of time to leave is 18 to 20 seconds. I will leave at 20 seconds at the maximum, and I may have to adjust my speed as I'm exiting if I find that I am early.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, the finish is in a northwest direction, so after I clear these trees here, I'll go to the right, go through the greenhouse area, which is east of the pyramid strip. Try not to hit anything through here. The level 9 took more of a direct route, so they have the lead temporarily. I have a good feeling that I will pass them on this line. They are kind of heading more towards the end of the pyramid strip, and I am going just north of it around the end. So this is where I wind up in the lead. Now I just need to get through this area and not be distracted by the bright lights I not hit anything? I should be farther to the left. I'm right in line of these buildings and hit one of them. I thought they might be close enough to where that would have caused me to lose the game, but I had large enough lead where I'll wind up winning this, and this wound up being a good win.
Winner! Welcome to Eliminati!
And check out that playlist I mentioned so you can learn how to exit right at 3 seconds. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I'm trying to get my channel to grow. Very much appreciate it.